Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt, CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this Tuesday, May 31st, for Tonto-TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, authorities up on the Coconino National Forest are asking for your help in locating a missing male subject. Axel Brugger was in the A.B. Young Trail's East Pocket area on Friday when he became separated from his hiking companion. It's believed he became lost and is unfamiliar with the area. He's described as a 20-year-old white male, 5 foot 9 inches tall, weighing approximately 140 pounds, with green eyes and brown hair. The Coconino County Sheriff's Office issued a notice asking for anyone who may have seen or had contact with Mr. Brugger to please contact the Coconino County Sheriff's Office at 928-774-4523. In other news, well, the Memorial Day weekend traffic has died down and folks for the most part have gone back home, but it was still a pretty busy weekend for Wildland firefighters. Fire crews from the Mesa Ranger District, Maricopa County Sheriff's Department, the Apache Junction Police Department, and the Arizona Game and Fish responded to a wildfire at Canyon Lake in the Acacia Recreational Area. Northbound lanes of State Route 88, or the Apache Trail, were closed for some time while firefighting efforts got underway. Then, just about an hour later, SR 88 northbound reopened to traffic. The Acacia fire was contained to less than an acre, but crews are still on the scene, extinguishing hotspots and monitoring containment lines. Still, a good idea to use caution when traveling down in that area. Now, another fire up on top of the rim had some homes threatened for a short time, but a fast-acting air attack on the fire quickly reduced the threat. Now, the quick action of the U.S. Forest Service and the resources they called in to help held what was called the Marshall Fire from extending into residential areas just west of Vernon. Now, this video is of a DC-10 Very Large Air Tanker, or VLAT, performing a retardant drop on the fire. Pretty impressive work indeed. Well, several different planes and a helicopter were used to control that blaze. In other wildfire news, the Crooks Fire that began way back on April 18th still has personnel working that fire. The Crooks Fire is about 10 miles south of the Prescott-Bradshaw Ranger District near Mount Union. Now, California Interagency Incident Management Team 4 assumed command of the Crooks Fire at 6 p.m. on April 20th. That fire was burning in continuous, thick, dry, dead, and down fuels in very rugged terrain. Well, erratic winds and fire behavior have been making conditions pretty hazardous for the firefighters. Thus far, that fire had burned about 9,402 acres. It's called 96% contained right now, and there are still 12 personnel assigned to that fire to patrol and monitor for increased fire activity due to hot and dry conditions. They are continuing to their suppression repair efforts there. Well, coming up in Rim Country weather, warm temperatures and lighter winds are expected through much of this week. Breezy to gusty southwest winds return towards the end of the weekend into early next week. A complete report on your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News.
Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling with the Old County Inn and Pinewood Tavern. So we've been using True Lucas and Brandt probably for the last 4 years. They've been really awesome to work with, Amy and Marguerite. They do everything now from pretty much all of our payroll needs, pay all of our taxes. They even help us on Fridays to pick up our checks, which is great since they're local. But I pretty much use them for everything. They've been awesome to work with, and they take off all the things I don't have to worry about as far as taxes go, so I can concentrate on my business. But as for now, they're pretty much doing all of my personal taxes, all of our payroll needs, all of our business taxes, and very affordable and just awesome to work with, and they're local. So we really appreciate them, and they've been a great partner with us so far.
Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast. Well, one last week shortwave rotates through the long wave trough over the Great Basin today before it begins to lift north and east of Arizona overnight tonight. Slightly warmer temperatures and locally breezy conditions are expected for the day today as a result. Now, Wednesday and Thursday, heights begin to rise by midweek as the trough departs the region and high pressure begins to build in from the west. Lighter winds are also expected on Wednesday, and along with temperatures rising several degrees over what we're going to experience today. Heights become maximized over Arizona on Thursday with the ridge overhead. Consequently, the warmest day of the week is expected to be Thursday, with afternoon highs rising to about 5 degrees above normal for this time of year. Now, Friday through Monday, towards the end of the week, ensemble guidance signals suggest the ridge begins to break down as a shortwave trough moves into the Great Basin on Friday. Southwesterly winds are expected to increase again, with breezy and slightly cooler conditions returning for the start of the weekend. Moisture does increase towards the end of the week, but dry conditions look to prevail as the latest forecast guidance continues to trend in that direction. As a result, the previous chance for high base showers late in the week, that looks to be slim to none now. Following the shortwave, ensemble guidance points toward quasi-zonal flow setting up over Arizona for the second half of the weekend into Monday. However, guidance does differ a bit as to the various forecast models, and they have a weak ridge building into the region by Sunday, while another one is less aggressive with developing a ridge. Nevertheless, warming temperatures and dry conditions look to finish out the weekend. Meanwhile, highs and lows around Rim Country today, well, they should be looking something like this. In Payson today, you can expect beautiful sunny skies and some winds gusting to around 22 miles an hour. Payson's high today is expected to be right around 79 degrees. Tonight, the winds will calm down, and under clear skies, Payson's low should drop to near 52 degrees. Well, up on top of the rim at Forest Lakes, winds up on top of the rim will be gusting to near 30 miles an hour today, with their expected high a cool 70 degrees. Tonight, winds will still be gusting to near 20 miles an hour, making it feel pretty cold, with the overnight low up there tonight dropping to near 42. Yeah, it's going to put the wind chill down into the 30s. Well, quite a bit warmer down south here in Tonto Basin. Still going to be a little windy, though. Winds are expected to be gusting to right around 20 miles an hour today, with the high in the basin warming up to 94 degrees. Tonight, just some light breezes down here and a low dipping to near 62. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto-TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Tuesday.